Hey everyone, this is Captain CPLP and welcome back to another monthly update here on the CPLP channel. I got a few announcements to make for the CPLP channel that are coming up in this month of March. Well, first order of business, there's like a couple items, but first of all, I want to kind of apologize for the lack of content in the last few weeks. I have been rather sick, and I've gotten better, and I've gotten sick again. I have no idea why I'm getting sick all the time, and it is really irritating beyond end. And when I get sick, I don't want to record whatsoever. I shut down completely, and sometimes I have to actually force myself to actually get back to editing, and it has just been one nightmare of the last 2 weeks of February. I have not been up myself. I have been really, if you know what I'm saying. For those of you who know what a head cold is like, and had a fever. Also, a week before, last week it was a fever, head cold, and the week before that was kidney stones, and I'm like, oh my god. And I want to say I'm sorry for not trying hard enough to get videos up, but when I'm sick, I lose all interest in everything. I don't even want to try anything. I mean, I've been trying to keep up with homework, and I'm actually falling behind again, and it has just been awful for me. And it is difficult to keep a channel running when I'm expected to keep posting videos, but tell you the truth is I can't control my destiny when I get sick. I mean, this stuff happens, and I can't do anything about it. So I will make the following pledge that I will finish Majora's Mask this month. I really think I can do it. I probably have another 20 episodes left to publish, and that will be it for that series, because I want to move on to something else after Majora's Mask. I kind of want to go back to Retro Classic number 3 on the Super Mario Brothers. I have something to do with that coming up. Also want to finish Super Mario Brothers 2. Also, I want to go where my brother Hammer and I are going to do Super Mario World together, and we're going to try and finish that. Hopefully, when we get that done, we're going to my bro Hammer and I are going to try and get our verses in for Super Mario Kart. We're going to try and get that, starting that probably in April or around May, so cross your fingers. I mean, really. I mean, we still got a lot to do, and hope to goodness we're going to actually have a better mic to record our voices better, so we'll see what we can do. I mean, it's a lot to be done still, but we're actually going to be getting new content up. Now, let's see. Oh, a new Versus will be done after we complete this Super Mario 64 Versus. We are in production of. We're going to try and record the final episodes of our Super Mario 64 Versus on the Producer Guy Phil channel. That will be done. We're going to try and get one more episode recorded this week, and hopefully, the next week when we can work out our schedules, we're going to go ahead and wrap up, which is on my LP, it's Versus LP number 2, the Super Mario 64 reprise. As far as, there is an episode 9 is in production on the Producer Guide Field channel, but we're waiting IMR92 LP to get all the stuff together and produced and all that fun stuff, you know what I'm saying. so after we wait for Mara to get her stuff done, next week we are going to be in conference with a new versus player, and we're going to be doing another versus coming up here shortly. And I think that will start probably in maybe later this month in March. If not, it will be the first couple weeks of April where we start our next versus. And this versus, well, I'm not going to disclose, but it will be a lot shorter. It will be. I think it'll take a lot less episodes than probably our Super Mario 64 versus. But I mean, who's to know? I mean, I will not reveal the title of it yet. That's the only thing. I will not have any title for our next versus until probably we get closer to a recording date. Producer guy Phil will actually be doing a trailer for me. I have actually talked him into doing one for me. And for those of you who know, I'm going to Canada, so I'm owing him pizza. Doing a trailer. So within a couple of days, probably within a couple of weeks, I'll release the trailer, probably later this month, for the next versus. But we're going to try and finish our Super Mario 64 versus before we actually start this new one, because the first one we want to get done. It's been kind of, I hate it when I yawn in the middle of these Jeez. I hate it when I yawn in the middle of these let's talk things. I mean, Jesus, geez. We're gonna try and finish our Super Mario 64 versus this coming week, if not next week as well. We're hoping to have everything done, everything recorded, because we don't have that many episodes, even though we've already recorded the episode with the winner. But we're gonna do a epilogue series to that versus, so we'll be finishing until everyone finishes. But this coming versus, the new one, will not be as long, since I think it will probably be done maybe 5 or 6 episodes, depending how long we take, because all the details will be done in the trailer. I mean, it's a game that everybody knows pretty much. Then I think the East Coast 4 has started this versus, but never really finished it, so there's your major hint. There's your major hint. The next LP, I have kind of hinted that it'll probably either Sonic R, there might be another like computer verse Let's Play. I haven't really made a final decision what Let's Play I'm going to do. I know it's probably Super Mario 64. I know that's probably the likely series that we'll be doing next. And then probably after I get Super Mario 64 done, I am going to go back to Retro Classic number, I think, 4 with Zelda. I was going to go back to Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. There is a Master Quest to that, in which I will be doing dungeons only. And, you know, since I originally had some people co-com, I'm not going to have any co-coms for that series. That series will be done probably within 10 to 15 episodes. So really, it's not going to be a very long LP. It's going to be very, very short. Because I'm only going to do the dungeons of the levels. It's not going to be a very long LP. So that is all for what I want to talk about for now. I really am sorry for not having any content lately. I have not had any inspiration after being sick. It's just been really hell for the last couple of weeks. I'll get back in the groove, but I'll definitely have Majora's Mask done by the end of March for sure. And probably what I'll do is we're going to go to, after that we're going to go to Super Mario 64. Probably we'll go to Sonic R if I can get my recording devices to work properly. because I'm definitely going to be reorganizing my LP space where I might get another TV where I can actually do some quality LPs. So I'm looking forward to that, if you know what I'm saying. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate your... For those of you who've hung around, I'm eternally grateful. New announcement for next Versus will be later this month. And also, of course, you know, the pending Versus of Super Mario Kart is still in the works. We still got some stuff to put together before we actually make it reality. So I'm hoping we'll get it done soon. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like. Also subscribe if you want to see more of my content. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everyone.